What's going on, everybody? In today's video, we're going through a couple of Jacksonville's hottest neighborhoods. Not only are they in great locations, not only are they close to base, but they're affordable and they have a lot to choose from. So with that said, let's get into the video. What's going on, guys? I'm Avery. I'm with American Home Team at eXp Realty, and as much as I love making these videos for you guys, I would love even more to help you with your real estate needs. So that phone number and email address popping up on your screen right there, I am the one that responds to all the calls, texts, and emails, and I would love to have a conversation with you and help you make a smooth move to the Jacksonville and Wilmington region. But with all that being said, guys, there's a lot of great neighborhoods in the area in Jacksonville. It's a pretty large place, and there's a lot of new construction going in. So I figured I would bring you around a couple of the hottest neighborhoods in the area that are still in close proximity to base, to everything going on in Jacksonville, as well as having options for the construction that you can choose. Not all of these are new construction neighborhoods, but I wanted to just throw in some options for you within, that $300 to $600 price point. And so with that, the first neighborhood that we're going to go over is Harvest Meadow. Now, I'm going to go over the location of Harvest Meadow, and then we're going to go through kind of the neighborhood and look at a few properties within Harvest Meadow. So let me just share my screen with you guys real quick. All right, so right now we are seeing Jacksonville, right? This is the city limits of Jacksonville. With that said, Harvest Meadow is right over here, right above Pumpkin Center. So I'm going to zoom in. And so we have this road here, Drummer Kellum Road. And on Google Maps, this neighborhood, because it's so new, this is the one new construction neighborhood, newly built. It's beautiful neighborhood. But as you can see, it's kind of in this little rural area outside of the city of Jacksonville. So the city of Jacksonville, right? We have the golf course here, the country club. We have the movie theaters. We have Jacksonville Mall, which is where a lot of people frequent, obviously. All of these restaurants, all of these stores, you got Walmart, you got hotels, Target, all of these things right here, right off 17 here, which is like the main strip in Jacksonville. So right off of the main highway here, we have this rural road, and then we have this little neighborhood of Harvest Meadow right off Drummer Kellum Road. Now, with that said, let's go into the MLS and look at that. I already have the neighborhood pulled up. Let's look at these listings and so that you can see sort of what we're looking at. So this is all new construction. And you can see here the builder is giving a ton of incentives. So this is a complete home, $5,000 in concessions. Plus an additional 1% in lender credit, which means that you buy down your rate, your interest rate. But this house here is going for a solid $340,000. But what I wanted to kind of point out here is look at this. This is a brand new home, a little over 2,000 square feet. It's 4-bed, 3-bath. And, once we get inside here, yeah, look at the updates. Nice granite countertops, nice cabinetry, nice backsplash, open floor plan. Beautiful. All for $340,000. That is a pretty substantial house at that price point. Around the area, if you go outside of Jacksonville city limits, you are definitely not going to get that house at that price point. So definitely a good value there. Now, the next neighborhood that we're going to go over is Jacksonville Commons at Northside. So this neighborhood here, this is a bigger neighborhood, and it wraps around Northside High School. And as you can see, parks all throughout. You have walking trails all throughout. So really cool area. But it's good for kids, good for families, good for just anybody that is living sort of an active lifestyle. Not only is this a nice, friendly neighborhood with a lot of new houses and stuff in here, newer houses in here, but you're right next to the school, you're right next to the parks. And so, you know, if you live an active lifestyle, you could definitely take advantage of that. But let's whip into the MLS and see what's available in this neighborhood. So, all right, off the bat, we have this one here on Durban Lane. This is 1816 square feet, listed at $280,000. It's a 3-bed, 3-bath. A little bit smaller than what you might find in the neighborhood. Nothing really wrong with it, though, other than maybe a 1-car garage. And as we can see, it's just not as updated. You have the laminate countertops and some older carpeting and whatnot. But this is a pretty good price for this home. You know, barring obviously anything that we can see on the interior of the home standing inside of it. But from MLS photos, you know, it's not a bad starting price here. But 1,816 square feet. It looks like there's a bonus room here. And it has an in-ground pool, so that's kind of cool here. But definitely some value that can be added into this home. With the in-ground pool, you could definitely do something with this to give it a little bit more of a luxurious feel for, you know, pennies on the dollar. But let's dive back into the neighborhood and see what else is here. We got this house. This is a nice stone veneer exterior. $385,000. It's a little over or a little under 2,600 square feet. This one has wood accents throughout. So you see, it's not gum wood, but it kind of gives you that northeast, like historic home type vibe. This is a country-esque feeling in the home, with sort of like this like stately exterior. But yeah, just not as updated as the last neighborhood. You know, you had the standard cabinets, countertops, but it looks like it's in great shape, and it's on a nice decent sized lot. And then this last one that we'll bring it into over here is listed at $325,000. And this one is going to be the nicest probably of the last two that we've seen. It's got a nice size yard. That's a really good size yard here. Good looking house. Not as updated as I would have expected for the price. That's actually not too terrible of a price though. $325,000. Good size rooms. This is a 4-bed, 3-bath, and holy crap, look at that bonus suite, that bonus room. So once again, 2,300 square feet on this one, listed at $325,000. So definitely a lot of bang for your buck here. You could replace the carpets, maybe some flooring, and you'd have a whole new vibe in the house. But just in relation, so this neighborhood is right across the road, basically, from Harvest Meadow, the first neighborhood that we saw. So, pretty close proximity. This is also, it's just outside of basically everything that's hopping here in Jacksonville. So, you know, going up and down Western Boulevard, I mean, you have dealerships, you have gyms, you have Walmart, you have Target. Everything that you need, right? And then you have the school and you have the parks. With that said, we do have Carolina Forest. This is a number of different neighborhoods inside of like Carolina Forest, and it splits Ramsey Road. But this is a big neighborhood, beautiful houses, newer houses, and we're looking in that 300 price point as well. So let's look at this one. This one's listed at 306, under contract currently, 2,041 square feet. Nice cape, tiny yard, but beautiful interior, looks great. Nice countertops, nice cabinetry, nice vaulted ceilings, nice bright floors, fireplace, staged. So yeah, that's a good representation of that price point here. Let's see, this is 350. Let's see if I can find one. It's a little bit more expensive for you guys. All right, 430,000. This is a big one. This is 2924 square feet, 430,000. Nice arched doorways. Kind of gives you a grand feel. Pictures aren't the greatest. Nice kitchen. Love the ceilings. This is really good space. 2,900 square feet, big closet, big bathroom. This has a rain shower head, kind of cool. Nice bonus space. So yeah, that's a good representation of the limits on this neighborhood. I would say, you know, you have some of these smaller homes in the 200s. Yeah, 299. We'll pull this one up just for giggles. Newer looking exterior. Nice hardwood floors here. Carpet. Open concept, big living space. Flows nicely, big master. Huge closet. Gaming space. So yeah, great use of space there. And then the next neighborhood that I wanted to bring you guys over to is on the other side of town. We're going to come all the way over here off of Blue Creek Road into Blue Creek Farms. So this neighborhood is a very nice neighborhood. I love this neighborhood. It's kind of like a little spider web. It's kind of hard to navigate it inside if you're just trying to like drive through, because there's really no exit. You have a one way in, one way out. So you hit a bunch of these little dead ends here. But with that said, let's pull up this house here. This one is on the market for $330,000. And this is going to be the lower point of the neighborhood. You can get into like that 280, 290 number, but generally speaking, the majority of the lower end homes in this neighborhood are going to be like that 300 to 330 price point, and then it will range up to about 600,000. So look at this. This is a nice updated home. Get a lot of bang for your buck. It's 2,134 square feet. It's a 4-bed, 3-bath. Decent kitchen. Nothing crazy. Nice and bright. Tons of natural light in here. The windows and the doors. Beautiful staging. Carpeted bedrooms, big closets, nice bathtub, good sized rooms. So yeah, that's the one house apparently available in this neighborhood. But I'll tell you the truth, I didn't know that this neighborhood existed until I was driving around doing some research for this video. And when I drove through it, man, like I fell in love with that neighborhood. Beautiful houses. There's a nice mix between homes built in the early 2000s to brand new homes. There's a couple that are just being finished up in the area, but you're looking at bigger lots in that neighborhood as well. And it's a little bit more country than you would get, you know, in the city limits of Jacksonville. But going back to that screen, you know, I'll point out here. So this is in the MLS. So this is that neighborhood. So basically, if you go down Blue Creek, you have 258, and this is Yop Road right here, where, you know, you have Walmart, you have Lowe's, Home Depot, you have I think there's like a Starbucks right here. There's a Smithfields, there's Navy Federal Credit Union. There's a lot of things going on in just this one little strip here off of Yop Road, but you're looking at maybe a 7-minute drive to all your groceries and stuff. And then if you are stationed on MCAS New River's right here, right? So not a far drive at all. I think the access point is right here. And then if you're going to Camp Lejeune, I mean, the access point is right here, Wilson Boulevard. So you just shoot straight down, and then now you're in Camp Lejeune. So you're looking at, you know, 10 to 15 minutes maybe to New River, and then, you know, 20 to 25 minutes to Lejeune. So definitely not a bad drive at all. But with that said, guys, all 4 of these neighborhoods are absolutely fantastic. They're close to the bases. They're close to everything to do in Jacksonville. They're all roughly about 30 or so minutes to the beach. And whatever you're looking to do, whether it's going out to eat, get some drinks, hang out with friends, go to work, whatever, it's all right there. And these are nice, newer neighborhoods as of like the 2000s. So you get a lot of bang for your buck because it's Jacksonville. But like I showed you, you know, 2,500 square feet plus for, you know, 330,000, 380,000. Some really good size homes in the neighborhood, in these neighborhoods, for a decent price. And with that said, they're all close to the highway system. So wherever you're trying to go, it's not gonna take you very long to get there. But with all that said, guys, hope you enjoyed this video. Hope you guys liked those neighborhoods. Shoot me a comment. Let me know what you guys want to see in future videos. I would love to make videos on those topics. But until the next video, guys, reach out. If you're looking to move to the area, if you're looking to move to Wilmington, Jacksonville, any of the surrounding areas, I am a licensed realtor in the state of North Carolina, and I cover pretty much a 2-hour drive both ways from Jacksonville. So reach out if you guys need any help with anything. I would love to have a conversation with you. But until the next video, peace. See you later. Bye.